This spring goes in the USDM shoulder belt retractor and has about 30% more torque. This is showing how bad the belt was before the install. This is the passenger side, but is the same procedure for the driver's side. Remove these screws and the trim from around the door handle. If you don't have power windows, use a hook to pull this clip out, then you won't be able to remove the arm. Remove this one screw at the bottom of the door panel, then you'll be able to slide the belt out. There's 5 more screws around the door panel you have to remove. After that, pull out from the bottom and you'll be able to disengage the plastic clips. Next, roll down the window, then pull straight up on the panel to disengage it from the door. Push the bottom of the upper through ring to disconnect it from the door panel, then disconnect that very first clip and you'll be able to snake the belt out between the panel and the clip. Just be careful because the clip has sharp edges and you don't want to drag the belt on them. Remove these 2 screws from the retractor spring cover. Remove the cover and then pull the spring. It's under tension, so it may want to go flying. Unwind the old spring from the gray wheel, and there's 1 screw holding it onto the green one. Starting with the end of the spring that doesn't have the hole, start winding it around the gray wheel. Orientation doesn't matter. Slip the end of the spring into the green wheel like this, then fold it over and install the screw. Again, orientation doesn't matter. Place the gray wheel on the base like this, then install this 1 screw to keep the base in place. Now manually retract the belt as far as it'll go. Then before placing the green wheel back on, you're going to give it 2 full rotations. This is to keep some of the spring wrapped around it even when it's fully retracted. Now just line up the wheel with the groove on the retractor and slip it on. If you want to test it, make sure to hold the wheels in place with your hand. Here's an important difference between the left and right side. On the passenger side, the spring is routed like a mirrored S. This causes the green wheel to rotate clockwise when the belt is retracted. The driver's side is the opposite. The spring is routed like an S shape, and it rotates counterclockwise when the belt retracts. If you get it wrong, it's not a big deal. Just pull both springs off at once, flip them around, put them back on. Here are both of them in action so you can see what it looks like. If the spring is installed right, remove the screw you had in temporarily, put the cover back on, and you're done. Now here's how well the belt is retracting with this new spring. I'll have a link to where you can get them in the description.